Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here and welcome to our video. Some of you may be aware that I did in the past talk a lot about this issue with Dr. Fate's infinite combo and them trying to nerf it or a glitch being present, preventing it. And yeah, never really made a specific video on this, but I talked about this in the past in other videos. And the subscriber just sent me a video like, look Sigval, I heard you talking about this problem, I encountered it myself. I took a look at the video and this perfectly exemplifies the problem, so we're going to take a look at it and talk about it more in depth. But yeah, the gist of it is the fact that against some bosses, not against every single boss, against some bosses, if you're using Firebox on Dr. Fate and you're doing an infinite combo with that, if you go above 40 hit combo, the enemy boss will automatically interrupt your hits when you reach 40 hit combo, regardless of if there is Dr. Fate's reaching 40 hit or another character reaching 40 hits combo, as long as Dr. Fate did do the infinite combo during those 40 hits. If it doesn't make sense, I just play the video and it will be pretty much self-explanatory. So, we got over here a little bit of a Dr. Fate, Pascal Flying Psycho Man, nothing too out of the ordinary. And you can see here, there we go, as soon as it reaches 40 hit combo, that Scarecrow interrupts that shit. Okay, we got King in there. Again, I don't know why Super Move was used so early, but again, this is not about that. Links to the video will be in the description if you want to check it out, of course, as usual. Okay, King going back in here. And there will be another instance, like right here, Dr. Fate got interrupted in the middle of his combo. Because the game didn't want Dr. Fate to reach 40 hits for some reason, because he was using Firebox. Things going back in again, no issue so far, but again, we'll get to see that again in a minute. Dr. Fate back in there, building the combo, staying in there for a little bit longer. King going in there, and as soon as he reaches 40 hits, let's see that shit on slow motions. Hold on. Going on a 0.5 speed here. King going back in, and the combo is done perfectly in perfect order, and as soon as the 40 hit combo is reached, even though it was not a Dr. Fate in there, he was not actively doing the infinite combo anymore, because it was done at any point in the middle of that combo, that thing still happened. And it's just awful. This whole thing is just awful. Like, they reintroduced the infinite combo in the first place by putting the Firebox in the game. They tested the Firebox, they were more than aware that this was possible, and now this thing happens. This thing happens, I think, since Rise of Krypton released, or something, or a little bit later on. But the thing is, they wanted to nerf the infinite combo against some specific bosses. While I see no reason of nerfing it against Dr. Fate, there is one boss where it kind of makes sense why they wanted to do this, and that is Boss Brainiac in Rise of Krypton, because he is able to heal you with the super move, same as Phase 4, but you could use the Ghost Tap against him, meaning that you could tap once after your combo and he would not be able to use a super move in between your tag-ins. So you could kind of lock him into an infinite combo by using the Kim Sakman plus Dr. Fate infinite combo. And yeah, I guess that's a way to nerf that and to kind of make you have to buy some Rise of Krypton artifacts that allow you to have a better time there, or to use a Power Drainer instead. And the Power Drainer is something that you should use, since that fight gets more defense the more power it has. But nevertheless, except for that fight, we randomly see this crap occurring in random fights all over the place. It is not against every single boss, you don't know when it happens, but it just randomly happens that you're just having a good time doing the infinite combo with Dr. Fate and getting interrupted, or worse, having Kim Flan Sakoman tag in and him getting interrupted even though he didn't really have anything to do with that. This is just terrible. One of the most terrible things in Injustice 2 Mobile currently, and it pisses me off so much. And the fact that it pisses me off even more is, do you know who this thing hurts? It doesn't hurt the advanced players, because the advanced players will have a very high level Firebox on Kimflan Sakwaman and will no longer need to do the infinite combo with Dr. Fate. They will no longer need to do that. And they will use a Firebox on King, but this hurts the people who have all blades and will constantly tag in and out with Dr. Fate and Kimflan Sakwaman. And you know what's the dumbest thing about this? Do you know how you fix this and make this not happen? Remove your fast attack from Dr. Fate. Like, purposefully build Dr. Fate the wrong way to the point where he doesn't have fast attack chance, so he doesn't reach 40 hits anymore. And there you go, you're off. You got rid of this problem. This is like the dumbest thing of the whole ordeal. This only affects new players who are using All Blades on Conflant Sakomen and Farbucks on Dr. Fate and doing an infinite combo because they don't have a high enough level Farbucks replaced on Conflant Sakomen and have it as a standalone character. And the only way to remove this is to purposefully build your Dr. Fate the wrong way so that you no longer reach a 40 hit combo, which is the ideal thing you should reach, and is the thing you should aspire towards for proper gameplay and having the optimal damage. This mechanic serves no purpose. This mechanic is counterproductive, and you don't know when it happens. It can just happen randomly and mess up your whole gameplay. Again, I have no idea why this is in place. I really feel like if they wanted to introduce it for some specific fights, they messed up and now it shows up randomly. Like for this fight, for example, why would you want me to not be able to do an infinite combo against Boss Scarecrow and Soul Rates? How does that hurt you? How does that hurt the game overall and the experience overall? Yeah, I feel like nobody really talks about this thing. I've been the only one to talk about this lately. But there you go, we finally have a video about this thing. Like now, it comes to the question of, let's watch the whole fight again on the full as a background. Again, links to this fight will be in the description. Huge shout out to this dude for submitting this. But yeah, how do we solve this issue? Again, if you want to solve it for yourself, just remove the fast actions from Dr. Fate and this will not happen to you. So that's a very unoptimal way to fix things. How do we actually fix this? The Ingesting Mobile's got a Discord server, so maybe join that and they got some place where you can report like bugs and glitches. Make sure you check that one out. And submit customer support tickets. It doesn't matter necessarily about the ideal effort, but how many complaints about this issue they overall receive. You can send them this video or not send them this video. They are more likely to watch into the issue, I think, if you send the video that I initially linked in the description. So ideally it would benefit me that you share this video around, but if you're going straight to NetherRealms, just send the video that I linked in the description, because that illustrates the bug without having me ramble about 8 minutes about this shit. And yeah, that might be more effective. But again, this is one of the most annoying things in the game, alongside Raven not being able to tag him properly and getting interrupted by hits still. But while that affects only the people who have Raven, and that's not a huge percentage of people, this shit affects most of the people. And the fix for it is just dumb. So yeah, with all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed the video. Again, links to the video that's... my dude sent me here will be in the description, so definitely do check that out if you want to. And with all that being said, I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye!